light on my feet. A long way to go still.
Seek and you shall find me.
There's no time to waste.
I applaud your taste.
No one stopped me yet. Let's see what this does. Time to press ahead. Open up. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Good on ya. Don't matter to me if it's Lolth or my boy Maglubiet. It's about tradition. This upstart everyone's praising is gonna trample all over our gods and our faith. Makes me sick. Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The Great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Be careful. There are traps about. This will do nicely.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to strike.
Make way.
I'm ready.
The witching hour. Step by step.
Something good here, I hope.
Where am I needed?
A longing for small spaces. Stone walls hugging close. Confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
At least things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything. What to do? Better not be cursed. No traps, please. Something's on my mind.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Something over there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
That might be worth a look.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom. Is that blood? No, never mind. Still breathing, despite everything.
Careful, Mazel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
May the darkness protect you.
What's on your mind?
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't give me trouble now.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Fey rune.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet up.
Curious.
A trap. Time to dance.
Someone there?
Looking ahead. A couple turns should do it.
I'm ready.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No time to dally.
Indolence breeds madness.
My faith will guide me.
Eager for battle.
Never a dull moment. Very well. I'll give it a shot.
Let's march!
Action, not reaction.
This'll do. Let's move. On my way. All right, what now? Let's see. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
No time to rest. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Anything of use? May the gods take you first. Still alive, so that's progress.
On my way. You sleep.
In position.
I've got a long road ahead. What's inside? Don't waste a step. With a flick of the wrist.
That's curious.
Spent much time in there?
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
Might be useful. Shouldn't have wished to live in interesting times.
Looks empty.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
A line with a fork and 1, 2, 3 dots. Bloody infernal. How was anyone meant to read this garbage? What are you doing? Wait, I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The jagged script is definitely infernal, the language of the hells, but you can't make out its meaning.
And? What can you see? What in the hells? What did he do to me? No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. None at all. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
Seems simple enough.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same. Of course. Whatever you wish. With such stimulating company? Never better.